Hello. Hey there, everybody. Hello. First of all, always important, can you hear me? Hey, King. Hey, TCB. Hello, Hans. People. Hello. How are we all doing? Hello, hello. Hey, hi. Hey, hi. Can we hear me, though? I'm very good today, King. Thank you. How are you? Who needs sleep? Nobody does. Yes, we can hear me. Okay, perfect. So, hey there, Liam. Hi, everybody. So, just to kind of... Actually, I did say that I was going to start off every stream by honouring the diamond level members. Most of these are the same person, but I figured that we may as well honour Akira, who I actually haven't seen in stream yet. Michi, always usually here. Real Latte 2.0. Real Latte 3.0. Mr. Piggles. There you are, Mr. Piggles. How are you doing? And we also have Lee and Trevor, who I haven't seen in chat yet, but I'm hoping to see you all. You're still on holiday. Where did you go on holiday, King? Remind me. I'm very forgetful. But anyway, the point of today's stream is that we are going to start the suburbs. Because I feel as though that if we have a suburbs, then we can make a school, and it'll just kind of open up a different way of building. So we can like build some houses sometimes, and we can do some different stuff. So I don't quite know where the suburbs should be. I kind of think maybe over here in this direction. Croatia, that's it, King. I had a feeling it was Croatia. I almost said it. Gotta go already, Ron? Well, thank you for popping in. So, yeah, I guess that we should probably build it over here, because we don't want to build it like all the way over there. We want to be somewhere close-ish, don't we? Hi, noob. Hi. Remember me? Of course, Levi. I'm always first. Yeah, of course, Levi. Of course I remember you. How are you doing? I just started school. That is so sad. That's pretty sad. It always made me so depressed having to go back. So I figured that we really, the best way of doing this is we should probably just start building a house. We're building the latest suburban house that I chucked on the channel. I know that it's hard to keep up these days because I've been posting, or at least trying to post, just about every single day. But I made a dead easy, sort of repeatable suburban house on the channel this week, and we are going to be doing that. The only unfortunate part about that is I didn't save the plans for the house. You know how I actually make the house in the tutorial, I have some plans that I glance over with. I don't have them, so we're gonna just have to eyeball it a little bit, and hopefully it works out. So I figure I'm gonna build the house as kind of with the backs facing towards the city, probably about here. I don't think that it's too I think that it's just kind of the right distance. We don't want to have to get on the motorway to get to the city. Maybe build it near the cinema. Yeah, I figure kind of here-ish, and then we can have maybe some more townhouses backing onto the suburban houses or something, Hey there, Bonquifa? Did I pronounce that right? I love that name. Real Latte 10.999. Yeah, I know. Is Latte here? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait. Oh, no, you retracted your message, TCB. I was just about to read what you wrote, but, well, my bad. Are you on Xbox? Yes, I am. So I've got to remember, first of all, that it's going to be kind of hard to talk and build this at the same time because I don't have any plans, so I'm going to have to do some, counting and stuff, but it should be okay. We should be able to figure it out as we kind of go along. It's basically, if you've not seen it, it's a very simple style house. It's like you'd see in a cartoon. It's just a nice repeatable sort of backdrop house. And that's kind of the point of it, because I wanted a suburban style house that I could just fill up easily like a city suburbs. So, we're going to make quite a few of these, all in varying colours, and we might swap the doors and stuff, and they'll probably all have similar but just a little bit different gardens, because from what I understand, in America, you've got homeowners associations and stuff, and you can't really change the outside of your house very much. So that's a good excuse to kind of just keep them all the same. Oh, hang on, Pandalin. Hey, good morning. How are you? TSMC, can you make a fountain? I kind of do want to make a fountain. How come you didn't go live? Oh, Mr. Pickles, I put that in the members thingy. I don't know whether you saw it, but basically it was like mega hot in the UK, and streaming would have been misery. Quite honestly, like I would have just like I would have barely been speaking. I would have just been like roasting to death. So it wouldn't have been a good experience for me, and probably not you guys either if I would have streamed. We've had some pretty intense weather, to be honest. Hey there, Walt. I'm seeing a lot of messages go by. I'm staying up way too late. Go to sleep. A coffee shop. We already have one of those. Well, if you count Starbucks as a coffee shop, which I think we can all agree is one, we actually have one over there. TSMC, when will you make a camper van? Do you know, I have been really wanting recently, and so badly, to make like a campsite, a camper van, like a caravan, like all sorts of stuff. I think it's going to be soon. I'm most of the way through recording all of my fire station tutorials, which you guys are going to see actually over the next 4 days, not including today. So after that, maybe you'll see that sort of stuff. Still super hot? No, it's not actually, hence why I'm actually able to stream. I'm seriously considering buying some aircon, like actual, like, full-on aircon. Hey, Natural Embers! Thank you so much for the free... Just A? That can't be Australian. Austrian? The free Australian, I'm assuming dollars. Thank you so much. And, ooh, super chat. Oh my god. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. TSMC, TSMC, when will you make a Discord? I can help you get started as I'm my own Discord. The only thing about that, King, is as I've said many times, I like the idea of like being able to interact with you guys more. Hence why I do the stream, so that I can chat to you guys, so that we can hang out. I love it. But I feel as though the more and more access, like the more things like Twitter, the more social media type things that I do, the less I'm just not happy doing that sort of stuff, you know? It's so hard to get away from like YouTube and the computer and stuff. I just feel as though Discord's like an extra layer of like not being able to escape like computer land, if that makes sense. It's not that I don't want to like be it's not that I don't want to like be involved with the community and stuff, because as I said, I really love that. It's just like an extra layer of like you cannot escape, if that makes sense. I don't know whether you do YouTube or what have you, or if you know you might get that like between Facebook and Twitter and stuff. It's so hard to unplug already. I say sorry if you die in the what hurricane? There's not going to be a hurricane that I'm aware of. I hope not. TSMC, are you in the United Kingdom? Yes. Are you about to tell me that there's a hurricane involved? Because I hope not. How are you doing today? I'm really good, the goat. Thank you. I'm guessing that you're doing all right, as you're the greatest of all time. It's okay, we understand. I hope you do. As I said, it's like a weird double-edged sword, you know? Like, there's really good positives, but it's just like... It's so... there's some negatives as well. Thank you, Extra Pieces. What Xbox do you have? The white one? Whatever it's called, I don't even know what it is. Is it an S or something, like a 1S? I'm not even sure. Tesco. I need to do a Tesco. There is a hurricane. Is there, though? If there's a is there? I don't believe you. Hey, TSMC, I'm back from Paris for a month. Hey, Banana Man! You're back from Paris, so how was Paris? You should make Peppa Pig's house. I've actually already made it. Maybe do you think I should add it to the city? I've actually already done that. I'm awake at 4 a.m. to watch this. I would suggest going back to sleep, my friend, but I appreciate you doing it. Yeah, 1S, that's the one I have. The white one. They released so many of them. I mean, there could be like another white one, but I think it's the 1S. Hey, why don't you play... I do play on Bedrock Edition. This is Bedrock. The Xbox One edition of Minecraft stopped getting supported, I want to say. But yeah, I'm on Bedrock. Xbox One. Yeah, Xbox One and Bedrock Edition, yeah. Hey there, Real Latte 10.9999. What? Is 11 taken? How are you doing, Latte? I don't recognize you without your thingy. Yeah, hurricane headed toward Florida. Oh, Florida. I'm not in Florida. I am very sympathetic to those of you that are in Florida, but you guys had me worried. I thought that there was going to be a hurricane near me. But if you think about it, you will have all your trustful moderators and administrators to help you. If you want, I can create the group. It's just not. It's not about that, King. I mean, I know that I know that there'd be mods and everything, and I love my community. It's got absolutely nothing to do with that. Because I love my subscribers. They're great. You're all fantastic. It's just like I said. It's an extra layer of technology just to peel off. You know. It's like I'm just like, imagine just being sat there at the end of the day. I mean, you've put your phone down, you're off your computer and what have you. You just kind of want to relax, and then it's like, oh, I should check my Discord. Oh, I should do this. I should do that. That's all it is. It's just like, it's. Maybe I'm not explaining it very well. I'm playing Minecraft now. Welcome to the club. Real Latte 1 million. Yeah, right. How do I be a member? There's a link down below in the description. Real Latte has a lot of experience with that. I just got 960 mine coins and got plastic mod. Do you have plastic mod? I think I do, actually. Can I? No, I can't. I'd have to leave the thing, wouldn't I? But yeah, wait, hang on. I think I have plastic. Yeah, I do. Although I'd have to reload the game. I actually like it quite a bit. It gives everything quite a nice smooth look. I like the plastic. I can't do redstone. It's way too much for my brain. I might as well have just said that other than reading your message, Ninja Kitty, because that's exactly how I feel. I can't do redstone. It makes my head hurt. And whenever I watch somebody who's proficient at redstone like Mumbo or whoever, it hurts my head. TSMC, have you been to New Zealand? I've actually been. I'm assuming NZ is New Zealand, Monkey. I've never been anywhere. Especially not New Zealand. But I would love to go to New Zealand at some point in time. It looks beautiful, and I'm pretty sure that's where they film like a load of the Lord of the Rings. Is that the place where you can go and see all of the Hobbit holes and stuff? Because it looks amazing there. I love plastic. Yeah, it's a really cool I guess resource pack or skin pack or whatever you'd call it. Bro, I'm getting hit by... What? Hang on. This is serious. Bro, I'm getting hit by the hurricane. It's below Florida, Cat 2. I don't know how bad that is. With 105-mile winds. I'm in the cone for the eye, but I'm in Georgia, so I'm getting a 1 or 2 by the time it's done in Florida. Well, Ducky Boy, I hope that it doesn't cause any problems for you, or as a matter of fact, for anybody in Georgia or Florida. I've never experienced a hurricane, so I don't even know how bad they are, but I know how bad they can be, obviously. Hey, welcome, Latte! How are you doing? Was that you on the 10.99999, or was somebody just has somebody got that and it's just for fun? What are you making? Oh, Pandolin, I'm making a suburban house because we're starting a suburbs. So basically, of course, as you know, a suburb's just a large collection of houses, usually quite well maintained, nice and quiet, kind of far away from the city. We're not so far away from the city, but I think that the city line is going to pretty much cut off near the police station over there, and maybe we'll make like a petrol station or a gas station or something, I'm on oh, hey, golden money! I'm on my way to school. I have 5 minutes passing period. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? How is it being back at school? I'm glad you managed to drop in. Hey there, Marco. Looks like Peppa Pig's house. Don't make me build Peppa Pig's house. I have built it before and I will build it again. Who is Latte? Latte is an absolute lunatic who decided to become a member. Was it 10 times? It might have been 10 times in total. Latte is a very loyal member to the channel and possibly the most... how can I say it? Possibly the most supportive member that there has ever been. Plus, Latte is just like a good person. It's good, is it? I'm glad. I take it that quite a lot of people have went back recently. I can always tell from views and stuff on YouTube. I can always tell when summer's over because there's a very sharp dip from when most people are back at school. I tried building, but I'm very bad at it. Nothing other than practice will help that, Starry Sky. TSMC, you deserve a holiday. Thank you, King. I appreciate that. I'm going to have one, although we're starting. We're not starting. What am I talking about? We're going somewhere kind of sort of local. It's like 2.5 hours away. Going to Whitby, which is basically like kind of like a little seaside place. But it's nice and relaxing, and it's kind of like old-fashioned there. And it's like a nice. I like going places where like the internet's kind of bad, and where it's like nice and relaxing. You can just go to the beach and stuff. It's lovely. TSMC, are you only going to build the house? Oh no, Latte. I'm going to build loads of them. I don't know how many. Did you hear the good news in Sitfiag now get a half day on a Friday? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I did, TCB. And I'm really glad that that's... Not only is that good for you because you get to be at school less, but it's good because you can come to these streams. I'm having a camp at my cousin's house. A camp? What, like in the back garden? That's kind of cool. Peppa Pig. I mean, it kind of sort of does, doesn't it? It sort of looks like Peppa Pig's house, except like the suburban version. You know, going just off the fact that I've built that just from looking at like the thumbnail of my video, I think that I've done a pretty decent job. So all of these houses are just going to have basically a bit of a path out in front of them. And I'm not going to customize the gardens and stuff yet because I want to build a load of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe a path of about 7 or so. And they're all going to have just a fence surrounding them. We might have like probably maybe like a gap of 2 running along the houses. The thing about like new builds, which is what these suburban houses would be, they'd be like a new build style house. They've not been around for very long, hence why they all look the same and all of that. They've got a little bit of garden space going all the way around. We might refine this. It might not. We might not keep all of the fence. We might alter it in some sort of way. But the general gist of it is that we'll have like one house here, and then the next house is literally just going to start just right next to us, and it will probably be just about in a row, honestly. Like what I mean by that is like there won't really be too much deviation. So we'll probably build. I mean, we should pick another color really. I don't want it to be too drastic. I might actually make this one light grey, and I'll build another one like this, and then I might I might mirror it. Hey Mitchie, how are you? I'm doing alright. Oh, King, I'm upset about it, but I had to cancel my membership because I cannot afford to pay it. Hey, that's alright, King. Thanks for becoming a member in the first place, though. I mean, I appreciate the support. And I do hope that nobody ever feels as though that they have to contribute to the channel financially. Just you being here is enough for me. Yeah, because I'm normally still at school until about 3 p.m, but not in my new school year. That is so much better, TCB. How many more years have you got? You're awesome. Thank you, Pickles. Let me scroll up. I don't want to miss any of your guys' messages. There we go. I think that we nailed it. Do you need some help? I don't, Charlie. Thank you. I like building all of these things by myself. Oh wow, that's Latte. Well, I watched one of your videos back in 2013. I was like, oh, the Nyang cat. Nyang cat. I think that sounds so wrong as it's coming out my mouth. Nyang cat. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. When did you start your stream? When did I start my stream? Maybe like, that's a good question. Hang on, let me open up this fancy window that tells me. I've only been streaming for 19 minutes now, so not been too long. I don't know how long the stream's going to run. I definitely want to build. I have in my head I at least want to build 3 of these, but I bet that I'll manage to get more done in the same amount of time. Only 1. You finish in 2020. Oh, that's awesome. How many people on the diamond board? No more than last time, Mitchie, actually. Latte has... I think it ended with Latte. I think Latte was the last person... No, actually, it wasn't. Let me go and check the diamond board. But I did honour you at the start of the stream, Mitchie. I guess you wouldn't have been here for that, would you? But if you want to see your name as you just arrived, there you are. And where are we? Yeah, it ended off with Lee and Trevor, who I haven't seen yet. TSMC should do some survival series, which would be fun since you have experience on building houses. Also, I didn't send you the animations. I was really busy. I have my drawing tablet here. Oh, that's all right, Sean Rick. And also, hello, Sean Rick. I don't know about survival. I'll tell you what I did record today, although I'm not sure whether I actually want to put it up on the channel. I did build battles for the first time in a long time. And hey, you know what? That's a good question. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what build battles is, right? Should I release the video that I made today? It didn't go quite as well as I wanted to. I only did about 2 build battles because I actually take quite a long time. Should I release the video or should I just chuck it in the bin? What do you think? Do you want to see me do maybe not sort of so well at build battles? Hey there, Langa. Your city looks amazing, thank you. Can you make a pizza hut? I can in this world. I've already made a tutorial. Yeah. Oh yeah, PewDiePie did hit 100 million. PewDiePie had a great week, right? Like he defeated the Ender Dragon, he got married, he hit 100 mil. It was awesome. Yeah, see, Mitchie, I knew you'd appreciate that because it was your suggestion in the first place. Yeah, I love build battles. Should I? Alright, okay, alright, I'll do it. I made the video, but I haven't like rendered it and stuff yet, so okay. It might be the last one that's ever done, though. You might change your mind when you actually see it. Maybe I'll even premiere it so that we can kind of laugh at it all together. That might be fun. Yeah, it didn't go well. That's all I can say. That's all I'll say about the build battle, is it did not go well whatsoever. Oh, hang on. Sub TSMC, I got today off and I've been building your builds for a while and we'll put your videos on my world tour. Most of your builds and put. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Cecilia? Cecilia. However I'm supposed to pronounce that. No offense. Thank you. Whoa, what if you made a mega build with an island with a tiki hut? I mean, I think I've already made like a tiki bar. I made like a tiki head as well. But actually, nobody actually liked my tiki head. Oh, what did you say? Gotta go shout. Oh, okay, latte. I've got to go eat, so I'll be... Oh, see you later, King. I should still be here. What is build battle? Somebody might be... Okay, so build battle basically is like you get a group of people together. Actually, there's a server on Bedrock. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. Anyway, there's a server on Bedrock, and it's called like Master Builder, but it's essentially build battle. And you get like a group of 12 people together. You're all given a certain subject that you've got to build, and you all like have 5 minutes to build a particular thing, and you all get to judge each other's builds. And the person that gets the highest amount of votes wins the build battle. And basically, that's exactly what happened. You'll be able to see it later on. I'll definitely do it. It's not such a long video. I should be able to get it out relatively quickly. And I think I'll premiere it, like I said, so that we can all kind of like have a laugh at me. I'm a new subscriber. Hey, thank you, Per. What does TSMC mean? The Super Minecrafter. Hypixel. Yes, that is where it originated, TCB. But there is a... I can't remember... I don't think it's the Hive. But, yeah, there's a Bedrock server that does it. Hence why it's got a different name. Maybe because they didn't want to copy Hypixel. But that's where I did the original ones. Hey, TSMC, would you make community pool? It would be great. Oh, yeah. Oh, you for some reason, I thought that you meant something else. I will make a public swimming pool or public swimming baths or whatever you want to call them. TSMC, what is your favourite fruit? I can't say that I eat much fruit, hence I don't really have a favourite. I like grapes, I guess, and I also like kiwis. I'm a little late. Hey, JJ. Hey, the Super Minecrafter. Exactly, with an H on the end. I like it. Mindplex. That's what I think it is, yeah. I think it is Mindplex. Alex Cobb coming in with the name. If you could own any pet, which one would you own? You'd choose a gorilla? Gorillas are like incredibly strong and also, I think, a little bit temperamental. I wouldn't go gorilla. They can literally like rip your arms off. I wouldn't trust one. I'd go something cute. Maybe like a llama or an alpaca, or maybe like a koala or a panda. I'd legit love a koala. I mean, they're natural huggers. I bet they're soft. What's your PS4 username if you have a PS4? Can I add you? What, Mitchie? I don't know if I even have Minecraft on PS4, and I don't use it. I think, what is it? I don't know what my gamer tag is on PS4. I've got no clue, Mitchie. You like watermelon? Watermelon is a good choice, Jose. Or Jose. I'm assuming Jose, though. Or shall we just go Rodriguez? That sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Would you ever let anyone join your world? Not at the moment. But I have discussed community before. Hi, can you stop ignoring me? Hi, can you tell me what equipment you use for your vids? I've went over this so many times, honestly. I can't go through everything that I use. Like there's too much involved. If you are interested in starting YouTube, then honestly just YouTube a video like how do I record console or whatever medium it is that you're trying to record. Your builds are really good. Thank you, not Kados. You know what? Strawberries are good. That's a good point. I forgot about the humble strawberry. Can you build Kmart? I actually already have Mr. Pickles, unless you are talking about in this world. In which I probably will at some point, yeah. Will you buy an iPhone 11? No, I don't really... I'm not into iPhone that much. I like my Android. I've got an S8 Plus, I think. I'm actually due for an upgrade, though, so I'll probably end up with, like, the S9 or 10. I don't really keep up with the numbers and stuff, so I don't actually even know what they're on. Can you tell me... I'm on Xbox One on Bedrock version. Can you build a trampoline park? Absolutely. Can you make an ice rink, lab, comic book store, game show building, and mini golf course, please? I can do some of those. Just going to do the same houses. I haven't designed any other houses, really, Mitchie. I want to do some repetitions of this one. And I'm going to do different colours, and I'm going to swap like the door around and stuff, and then I might make some minor changes to them, maybe like turn the roofs different ways and stuff, but pretty much, just for this particular stream, we're going to be going with the same one. Stop ignoring me. I didn't ignore you, I said hi, Langer. Hey, Joe Nathan, thank you very much for the 20-something. I don't know what, Joe Nathan, what currency is that? But thank you very much for it, I really appreciate that, thank you so much. And hello. George, I don't know how many times I've got to tell you, I'm not going to go through everything that I use. I'm sorry. Can you build a mansion? You see, I did recently build like a big suburban house, so that could actually go in here somewhere into the suburbs. Actually messed up there. I didn't need to add this row in. Can you make a shopping center? Yes. / base a mall, yeah. Can you please build Target? Yes. I did see that, Blue Boy. It's going all right, Ultimate Fox. Thank you. How are you doing? You just came back from eating some fruit. What did you eat? Ain't much, but it's honest work. Rupees, thank you. Thank you for the rupees. So that's what rupees look like. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever had rupees before. Thank you, Joe. Or shall I go Joe or Nathan? I guess Joe's got to be the first name. Thank you, Joe Nathan. How do you make these cool houses? Lots of repetition, I think, is the easiest answer to that. Do you know that Black Modern House, are you building it, but it came out to a fail, so I just build it my way? I'm glad that you managed to improvise. Hey, TSMC. Oh, see you later, Golden Money. Thanks for coming by, though. Have you ever played Fortnite before? I've played it I think I've gave it two tries, and I think I played a total of 5 games. The games didn't last very long. I died very quickly in them all, and I have not went back to it since. Can you please make a yellow suburban house? I'll tell you what, because you asked nicely, the next one will be yellow. Then we are looking for... Should I make it yellow and like the roof orange so that it kind of looks like Peppa Pig's house? Would that be funny or no? I love your city. I'm going to build a modern city with some of you tutorials. Thank you, Keys. Keys? Let's just go zoo. TSMC, when are you uploading your hospital? I have to design it first. I only just finished designing and making a tutorial for my fire station, which is coming out tomorrow. Excuse me. Would you rather own a big house with a small garden or own a small house with a big garden? I'd probably rather have a big house, and then just turn one of the rooms into a garden. Can you please make a town hall? Absolutely. I'm not going to make a White House for the city, but absolutely. Latte's mum. Welcome. Thank you, Latte's mum. Thank you for becoming a member. What level membership are you? Latte's mum. I love it. TSMC, when are you going to upload your Walmart? That's sort of the same answer as... I don't know how... Oh, you don't know too much English? That's okay. What level... Do you know what level membership you are, Latte's mum? And thank you, once again, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. How do you make these cool houses? Just messing around incessantly. Real Latte Infinity? What? Latte, is that you? TSMC, can you please build a giant Peppa Pig near this build? I would literally worship it. I might make a variation that actually... Or maybe just scrap the variation. I might literally make like Peppa Pig's house somewhere up this row. I'd have to get the plans out. I'd have to make some plans. I ate a Filipino food called tinola. It's chicken in soup. That sounds cool. I like chicken soup. Can you respond to this message? I guess so. Beam gear? I have responded. Good night, Zed Films. Read this, please. I just did. You have an awesome... Thank you, Walt. Can you do tutorials on the inside of your modern mansions? I never really make a tutorial. I never really make the insides nice enough to warrant a tutorial, I don't think. I usually just fill up the insides of the mansions just so that people kind of like get an idea of how big they are. I messed this one up, didn't I? Or is it... Should I just leave it like that, though? I might just leave it like that, but it looks kind of goofy. Can't you make a nuclear bunker against 100 giants? I guess. Could you build a Stranger Things map? As much as I love Stranger Things, no. Ducky Boys as being demonic? What? Can you make a zoo? Of course. Can you make an airport? That's my answer to the airport. Thank you, Aiden. Did you ever respond, Latte's mum? I don't think you did. Oh, no. Oh, well. I wish I guess I'll just have to check later. Hey, Golden Money, you're back. Oh, I do Golden Money, but I don't post to it. Also, welcome back briefly. Great vid, TSM. Keep doing what you're doing. Good night. Good night, Zed Films. Can you make your house? I was going to do that this week, but I actually, I've been working on some different types of videos, actually, that kind of stopped me doing it. What is your favorite Minecraft block? It's, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite block is. I really like the beacon. The beacon's cool. I like the crafting table. I like a lot of the newer blocks. I like the cartography. The cartography table is incredibly cool. I like the fletching table. Probably like one of those. But I really love like the beacons. The end crystals look cool. Hello, I'm in your live. Do you remember me? I think so, Sugar Slime. Welcome to the live stream. Please, can you make an iMac? Well, just the computer? Can you can you make Daddy Pig with Peppa Pig? Because me and the other guy who requested Peppa Pig will not just worship, we will deliver gold to your doorstep. I don't know if I'm going to make statues, but I might make a I might, in this row somewhere, because this is probably going to go quite far, make Peppa Pig's house, and maybe I'll put like a few pigs out in the front garden, and I might label them as like, you know, Peppa and Daddy Pig and etc. I'm not seeing any of Ducky Boy's messages, but I'm assuming that it's got to be quite bad, as you guys keep saying he is demonic. Demonic. TSMC, can you make a roller coaster? I designed a roller coaster house that I think is going to show up on the channel soon. But I don't know about an actual roller coaster. Someone just joined your stream and they are verified with over 143k subscribers. That's good to know. Welcome, person with loads of subscribers. Make an IKEA. I would love to make an IKEA. I'm actually also designing a bowling alley at the moment as well. So, somebody suggested a yellow house. I did say that I would do one. So, this next one is going to be... Here we go. It's going to be made out of yellow concrete. Except, the difference being is that it's going to be... I'm going to reverse this. So I don't know, I might see if I can reverse the roof in kind of like an easy fashion, or I might just reverse the where the entrance is. But I want to do one where I like reverse the roof, like I have it pointing this way, and maybe like I put the little side bits on the house. You guys get the idea. Thank you, Mitchie. I really do quite well. Where am I going? I really do quite like them. I think that they look pretty good in any color as well, which is a massive part of them. What are you doing today? Stephanie, we are building many, many houses. About as many as my voice can handle. For some reason, it's kind of hurting already. I don't even know why. Whoops, my bad. Can you make Oscorp Tower? Oscorp Tower? What's Oscorp Tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sounds familiar. Is that out of Spider-Man? Speaking of which, horrible news. Hey, Natural Embers, thank you. This super chat forces you to make the smallest house. What do you mean the smallest house? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Natural Embers. Are you talking about the modern house that I made? This is quite a small house already. You'll have to clarify, Embers, but thank you so much for the $4.50. Thank you so much. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Hey there, Vitas. Have you ever done pixel art? I fryer and I failed. But hey, Mini Marshmallow, how are you? Yeah, I used to do loads of pixel art, but I've not done it for a very, very long time. Make an iMac, and I make random videos. I'm not really going. I don't think I'd just randomly make an iMac. Can you please tour your city? Oh, Natural Embers. Hang on. What smallest house you can do? You want me to do the smallest house I can do? I think I've already done that. You want me to do? It's not really appropriate for here. It'd look a little bit weird, Embers, if I randomly made like an incredibly small house. I have been wanting to like make the smallest house that I possibly could that'd still be functional though, on the channel. I can't do it here because like we're going for a specific look. I don't want it to look too weird, but I can definitely work on that as an actual video because I've been wanting to do that anyways. Hello, Mr. Trash. Could you build a small house but put a secret entrance for the underground? That's kind of what I'm thinking about the smallest functional house. But I appreciate the dono, Embers. I'm actually working on that for a concept of for a video though. Again, it'd look a little bit weird here if I had like a load of normal houses and then there was just like a random small house. I don't know whether to have a section of my city for like random weird stuff though. It certainly won't be here though. Who are the members' name? What? I showed all that off at the start of the video. Or the start of the stream, I should say. Can you please make a library zoo Nando's? Thank you. I will be doing some of those, Jaden. Alright, don't worry about it, just do your thing. Thank you, Natural Embers. Like I said, I will be doing that as a concept for an actual video. I want to make like a really, really tiny house and then, I don't know, maybe just have like an underground portion or something. I'm not quite sure, but thank you. Thank you for the $3. I really appreciate that. Sorry I couldn't fulfill your request like here. It just looked a little bit weird. This might sound like an education question, but why is there a shovel? Oh, to make grass path, Mitchie, basically. Because I'm just going to run some grass path from the ends of the porch to the houses, so. I like fishing a lot. I caught my foot. Well, that's awesome. I've never been fishing. Well done, Leslie. Can you do a Simpsons city? I don't want to build Springfield. I make random videos. And that is your name as well. Very fitting. No, she did become a member, Latte. She did. Although she didn't express to me what level membership. I'd actually love to know. I'd love to put Real Latte's mum on the board if if she became a diamond. Can you make landmarks? Maybe. At some point in time. Can you build the Simpsons village? No. I've made some Simpsons stuff, but I don't want to make the whole. Hey, welcome back, King. Make like a rundown house for crime-ridden areas. I could do that, but I don't really want to. I don't want to give stream. Can't Stream City be crime-free? I know that we've got like a police station, but you know that's. I guess that would mean that there's crime. There's not really a need for police unless there's crime. It was gold, sadly. That's all right. I was just wondering. She didn't respond to me when I asked. I don't really give out my Xbox name, Ratform Gaming. How do you get screen recorder on Xbox? You need like a device. I use an Elgato. My favourite superhero is Spider-Man, despite the fact that he has been kicked out of the MCU, which is a little upsetting. Wait, what? Do you know that they put turbo building back in Fortnite now? I don't even know what that means, Mitchie. My cousin was trying to say that, can I have $1 million? Okay. What if they wanted to arrest people for the fun of it? Yeah. She doesn't understand a lot of English. That's alright. Well, understandable. I mean, you're from Thailand, right? See you later, the Wolfen. I told you that you will not respond. I guess that you are wrong. What's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is red. Can you make one of the houses green, please? I'll tell you what. I'll make the next one green. I don't know whether it'll be... probably lime green, I think. It's nice and bright. Turbo buildings when you can build really fast. What, and could you not always? Did they like limit the speed at which you could build? Do not say, you're not talking to me. Can you make a theme park? And by the way, I've made a city out of all your builds. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't know how much of a theme park I can really make. I was working on one at one point in time, but I kind of, I got to the point, theme parks are mostly just made out of, roller coasters. It'd be, I'd have to make loads and loads of different roller coasters, I think. My grandma might join later on, really? That'd be awesome. Get the whole Latte family. Can you make a Pokemon stadium? I'm not really building that stuff. Yeah, practically. Well, I mean, in games, I never worked out why they actually do stuff like that, Mitchie, because I like games where you can, Like, learn a skill. Like, where you can outskill people. Meaning, like, if you practice one specific thing, like in Fortnite, like if you're a really, really good builder, like if you're an excellent builder, you can build really fast and outbuild people, then you should be able to build as fast as you can possibly do it. Like, I don't like it when there's like a limitation on, like, it's just like an incentive to get better, like, if that makes sense. Hey there, Kitty Cat TV. PandaCraft, I like it. Hello. I don't understand why people are so stubborn. I have no idea. Hey there, Mike. Turbo build is when people use miniguns, they just hold their bullets to stop the spray and slow down the turbo build speed. That sounds complicated, to say the very least. How big is the superb gunner gonna be? What? Make an airport? I'm going to be so happy if you see this. I love your videos. Sometime can you build a Dollar Tree or a Five Below? Number one, hello, Cassie? Cassie? Hello. I might be able to do one of those at some point in time. Hey there, Indy. Langer, I don't know how many times I have to say hello to you. Are you I can't even speak. I don't know what's up with me today, guys. No, I'm not good at redstone, though, Panda. Kind of bad, really. Like, really bad. Like, don't even know basics bad. Hey there, Ducky. Weren't you being satanic earlier? Those weren't my words. Can you make a blue home? I could do a blue one. I don't know how many of these I'm going to build. But, again, like I said, for some reason my voice has already, like, given up on me. But the next one's going to be green. I think you should make 25% a city. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, the city will have a flower shop. I should design one of those, really. What now? I'm at the USA. What, you're there on holiday or you're just there, Piggy? I don't really want to build Trump Tower. George, I can't. I'm not going to go over this again. Are you going to get the PS5? I might if I have a reason to get it. Like, I don't really game in my spare time. Like, there'd have to be a specific game that I really, really, really want. And then I'd get a PS5. Like, there was a reason that I got a PS4 in the first place. I can't remember what it was, but there was a reason. You're there on holiday. I hope that you're having a good time. I'm in Africa. You are? Hey TSMC, tomorrow will be my birthday. Can you believe I'm 19 years old staying and watching a koala build a city? You know what, Banana Man? There's worse for it. It could be worse. But happy birthday for tomorrow. I like the fact that you referred to me as a koala man. TSMC, could you do an IKEA but call it Minekea? That's kind of clever, I like that. Can you build Trump's wall and build another city on the other side? I'm not going to build Trump's wall or Trump's tower or anything to do with Trump. Because I told you in the last stream, George, number one, and you were just like, oh, I wasn't listening. Can you tell me again? And honestly, like, if you were really, really, really interested in, like, making videos, then you'd look it up for yourself. I don't want to be mean, but, like, last stream I told you everything that I used, painstakingly went through everything, how you do it all, but you responded with, like, wasn't listening, can you tell me again? Like, after spending, like, 5 minutes explaining. My grandma can speak English easily and I understand it easily. I think that's the reason why she wants to join and be a member. I would love to have the whole Latte clan. Can you make South Park characters, please? Because South Park is my favourite TV show. I used to love South Park. I've not seen it in a really long time. I don't think that... I'm not really building that sort of stuff, though, Mitchie. I'm building like loads of city stuff and like survivally stuff and I guess build battle stuff. Wait, there's a PS5 now? I guess it's not out yet, but it's going to be. What's a Googie? What's Googie, Mr. Pickles? TSMC, if I told Grian to collab with you and he said sure, would you collab with him? I mean, I guess, but what would we even do? You know? Grian is busy with, what do you call it? Hermitcraft. And on top of that, like, I've never even that'd be so weird. Like, I've never even, like, spoke to Grian. I don't even know what we'd do. That'd be kind of strange. Could you do a video on how to make a Quinjet? Because I've made the stock tower and I put a helipad on it. I'd like a Quinjet on it. If I had a reason to make one, I would. Can you build a greenhouse? I am literally making a greenhouse right now. I don't know if you mean like a greenhouse as in like where you would store plants, but I'm taking your suggestion literally. Can I build a Rolex? What do you mean? If Smallish Beans asks. Again, like, I'd consider collabing with anybody, you know? I'd consider making videos with anybody, but it all would come down to the thing of, like, I don't really have any YouTuber friends. Not because not because I've got anything against YouTubers or anything, but because I just kind of, like, keep to myself, number one. And number two, like, what would we do? Can you build Luke Late? Not trying to be picky, but would you leak your phone number? Mitchie, that sounds like a really bad idea. How many more houses? I don't know, Latte. For the suburbs itself, I kind of want it to be big. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be staying on stream, though. How long have I been at this? 50 minutes. I usually stream for a bit longer than this. I really wanted to get streaming on Wednesday because I prefer like to stream more often, but shorter streams. Like when I get to like the hour and a half mark, like it's almost like talking for like an hour and a half straight and like being alert and trying to interact for an hour and a half. It's kind of like it's kind of like mentally draining. I love doing it, hence why I've streamed for so many weeks in a row. But like I like to do shorter streams, but more of them. I'm hoping to be able to do that a little bit better next week. But for some reason, it wasn't just the UK. It was like Europe. Europe got like a heat wave, so it was impossible. I would have died. Because Ninja and Marshmallow have leaked their phone number. Why would they do that? Can you imagine how many fans are like texting and calling Ninja and Marshmallow? That'd be crazy. Can you make a red house? I think I could make a red house. The last one that I'm going to make is probably the blue one. No, don't build Area 51. I don't like Area 51. It gives me a headache. I don't like it. That is this month. Wait, no, are we in September yet? I don't even know. No, we're in August. We're not even the month. We're not in the month yet of raiding Area 51. Green screen house. Can you do whatever a green screen Okay, that'll make sense. I'm going to sub. Thank you for joining, Sean Gray. I don't need any more kids, Banana. I have a dog and 2 hamsters. When is the next stream? Hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm going to try my best to do Wednesday. I was ready to go Wednesday as well, which is the sad part. Like this Wednesday that's just gone by, I was ready to go. I already made a Bank King. It's actually all the way over there. You might be able to see it next to the hotel. It's got a big giant gold dollar sign. Build it on September 20th. Is that when? I thought it was the 25th that the raid, and I do say raid with quotation marks, was going to happen. Hey, thank you, Ella. What time is it where you are? It's only 20 minutes to 2 in the afternoon. Or, you know, let's go military time, shall we? It's 1:41 in the afternoon. How long do you stream for? I like an hour. But usually it's usually about like an hour and a half. But again, like as time goes on, like it's hard to keep talking and like keep focusing. Like I think I must have some sort of like ADD or something, because I find it really hard to like focus for long periods of time. Minecraft HQ. Does Minecraft HQ actually look cool, like the actual building? Because that'd actually be kind of fun. I mean, make a private bank for all of your mods and members. A private bank? For all... A private bank for all of my mods and members. I'm not even... I don't even know what would be in this bank. What, just like name plaques on a wall? Hey, that's alright, Mini Marshmallow. Make Iceland's and Sainsbury's by Bradley Kerman? By Bradley Kerman? What do you mean? If TSMC builds Loot Lake, I'm not building that sort of stuff, but you might be able to get TCB to build it for you. I don't think he has built Loot Lake yet. And I do only say think. You've definitely... No, as a matter of fact, you've definitely not done that, have you, TCB? Thank you, King. I appreciate that. I think you know what I'm talking about. Can you build a KFC and McDonald's? Well, I have to do it in... I have to still build them in Stream City, but I've actually already made them. So, okay, the idea with this, I want to make it so that... I think that's tall enough. I want to make the roof go a different way, because I want to differentiate the houses a little bit. But that would mean, so this is the middle. So I can't, if I can stick 2 windows on the back here, they have to be equal to the ones on the front. I don't know how this is going to go. Happy Father's Day for all of the fathers out there. Wait, when? It's not Father's Day, is it? You scare me. Everybody's got a different Father's Day. Oh, it was in June. Oh, you scared me for a second. I thought it was Father's Day and I forgot. In the UK, it's in June. I always get scared, like especially when it comes to Mother's Day. Like Americans have a Mother's Day that's later than the UK, so I always panic. I don't know why. It seems it seems like a bad one to miss. Where do you get your ideas from? Mainly from chat. Chat are full of great ideas, and by chat I mean you guys. I subscribed on that. Thank you, Leslie. Hey there, Mike. Wait, hang on. TSMC, I shan't to say that you have inspired me to build stuff in Minecraft. I think I might try and do my own builds. You've inspired me so much. Hey, that's awesome, Cecilia. Let's go, Campbell. That's awesome, Campbell. It's June in America too. Is it? Wait, maybe... Okay, hang on. So the UK one can't be June. Wait, hang on a sec. When is the UK one? Because I just Googled it. UK Father's Day. Or is Mother's Day different? Hang on. Mother's Day UK is March, but Mother's Day US is different. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's May. There we go. So again, like because it's different, it always freaks me out. I get worried. Build a car wash. I will eventually be building a car wash. Could you perhaps do a courthouse? Yes. TSMC, I was waiting for the Wednesday stream until I got the message it was changed to Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Latte. Again, the weather was way too bad. I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have lasted more than 10 minutes. Like, I recorded a video on that day. It was like a 20-minute video. And, you know, I can't have, like, my fan on or what have you. And it was absolute misery. So, there's no way I could have streamed. I've got to the final part of my Tomato Town tutorial out later today, and it will be my last video for a while because I've really got to focus on the school. Yeah, absolutely. I guess you have TCB, right? But is that's the last part though? So at least you get to finish though on like a finished product. So that's cool. And if it's your last year, then you know you really got to you got to make sure that it's a good one. My Father's Day is this Sunday coming. Yeah, you see, that's why you frightened me, Mitchie. I wonder why. I don't know why they're not all just the same day. Mother's Day is May, Father's Day is June here. Yeah, what did I say it was in the UK? It was March, so yeah, that's different. I think that the whole roofing's going to work. So here. Funky Chunky. I love that name. Yeah, I guess I am on my 4th house, right? I didn't even realise we've kind of been cruising along here. I spent all of yesterday building your survival base. That's awesome, Ben. Which one? Are you on Instagram? Yeah, I am, but I don't actually use it. So, you know what? Let me change that answer to no. Nah, not really. That's a very good question. Oh, why they're not all the same? I know, right? Can you build a gas station and a beach? I don't know if I can build a beach, but I've already designed a gas station. You can find the tutorial on the channel. I actually think the center point of this house, since I guess we've got four roofs all joining, I guess it's got to be a quartz block. Right? Or no? No, they should connect together. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's weird. I guess it's just because... No? Yeah, there we go. That worked. Right, there we are. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is so aggravating. Wait, why are they upside down? That's the problem. I wondered what was going wrong there. So... Do they not work this way? I guess not. I thought you could do that. I guess they can only connect in a certain way. Am I going crazy? I guess that we've just got to use blocks of quartz. I thought that they did connect. Monday is Labor Day. I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what Labor Day is. Next, the colour's red. I actually promised it'd be blue, but the next one after that can be red. If I'm still around for another one, this one's kind of... I don't actually know when this one will get done, so we'll have to see if there's any time left. TSMC, could you please put one landmark in the city? The water tower in Vukovar, Croatia. It would mean a lot to me as I was born here during the Yugoslavian Civil War. Wow. I'd have to look into that, King. I don't know what the water tower looks like. I have unlimited data. Me too. Makes me very happy. Can you build a mini mall? I don't know about a mini mall, but I am going to be making a full-sized one at some point in time. How to be a good YouTuber? I wouldn't know. They do connect. Okay, I'll check that. I'll figure it out once I've done the rest of the roofs. I thought they did too. I thought they connected in kind of like a square sort of fashion. Or like rather like a plus shape sort of thing. I thought. I might be wrong. But then if you say that they do, I trust you, so. What would you want in an update? More blocks. I just want more blocks to play around with, building blocks specifically. And if they're going to give us more blocks, I'd love it if they would have stairs and slab and wall components. Yeah, there we go. That's not looking too bad. Or what I could do is I could just make a chimney. Although I'd destroy this side and then I'd make the chimney. I might just do that instead of trying to make them all... Okay, Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, so that connects together. That connects to... Wait, if I go sideways, that connects. So let's try it this way. That connects. This way. Oh, it did it. It did it. Okay. I must have just been trying to place it the wrong way around. Nailed it. My dad just called me from the UK. He doesn't live there. He was just doing some work there. Huh. He's Thai as well? I guess I guess your dad's got a pretty decent job if he gets to travel around a lot. That's cool. More blocks and bees. Yeah, I would love bees as well, TCB. That's a good point. I would like them to be added. Hey, thank you, Noodlehead. I appreciate that. I will be adding Peppa Pig's house to the block. Don't worry. Probably after the blue and red house. Have you Barker kids? I don't know what you've been writing. Mitchie, what did you say? Can you subscribe to my channel, please? I'd be blah, da, 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 da. I guess I could, Mitchie. I'd have to do that now, otherwise I'll forget. Hang on. Da, da, da. Actually, you know what? I'll just pick your profile out after the end of the stream, or I'll go to your, I'll go into like the member section or something, and I'll find it then. I just tried to type it in and I failed miserably, but yeah, I'll do that. Hi, I made your treehouse this morning and I love it. Thank you, Holly. I love tree houses and modern houses are some of my favourite things to make. Can you make a construction site? Yes, and I've been wanting to for a really long time. I think it would look really cool. And it works so well in Stream City as well because it's always under construction. We need a... I mean, we could put a chimney on the back. The only thing that we're kind of missing is a chimney, right? That could go here, though. So... Your build looks so cool. Thank you, Chelsea. This might be the last one. I'm starting to like... I'm starting to like zone out as I'm building this. This might be the last one. So... The chimney here. In one of the episodes of Stream City, I think of them as episodes, I don't know why, we'll also do the insides of these, but I figure that it'd be kind of nice to just get them all built first. The next one I'm going to make is going to be blue, and then I said that I'd do a red one, and then I think that we're going to make Peppa Pig's house, and then we might even make like a big, like giant one. But that might even go like this way. Like, if you imagine that this is a cul-de-sac, so just to kind of give a little bit of context to this area, a cul-de-sac is basically like it's a road or street or kind of like neighborhood, right? That there's no exit to, like there's no through road, which is what makes like most suburbs are that way, I think, so that they're nice and quiet, so that there's like no road traffic or through traffic. So we'll have like a pavement and like a sidewalk, or pavement is the same thing. Shout out to TK21. I can't believe... Is this episode 20? That's crazy. I can't believe it either, TCB. That means that we've been at this for 20 weeks. That is insane. I can't believe that it's actually lasted this long. Hey, thank you for the $1.57, just a piece of cake. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, this is kind of going to be how it's laid out. Like this. And there might even be Never mind, scratch that. So, where are we? TSMC, someone hates someone, report them. I don't know what that means. So, this is kind of how things are going to work. There'll be houses on the opposite side here, and maybe that's where I'll even build the next set. Maybe that's what we'll do on Wednesday. We'll build like the red one and Peppa Pig's house and the blue one and stuff, and then we'll pick another colour on stream. And they'll be on the opposite side, and we will have probably maybe a big house right at the end. And it'll kind of like be a closed off area. There'll probably even be some sort of wall kind of like separating the city and the suburbs, but that's how things are going to go. Hey, see you later, latte. I'm actually going to be wrapping up the stream soon, I think, because I'm starting to flag making these houses. Yeah, I agree completely, King. It'd actually make my life so much easier. But yeah, that's what we've done in today's stream. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm glad that we've like nailed down this house design, and it's kind of like moldable. Like you can like can kind of like easily adjust it so that you can put like the attic window on the side, and you can change the chimney, and you can swap the roof around. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, guys, I'm actually going to have to cut the stream off here. I'm sorry that it's kind of like a short one, but I didn't mean to stream on Wednesday as well. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye, but I will be trying my best to stream on Wednesday. Thank you so much, everybody. I've had a lot of fun, and, well, we'll do this again on Wednesday.